Welcome back to Soft Life Secrets, the podcast where we dive into stories, passion, purpose, entrepreneurship, and the beauty of creating a life you truly love. Today's guest is bringing flavor, creativity, amazing conversation with Chassidy Jones. We're talking about how she turned her passion into thriving brand, the inspiration behind the name, entrepreneurship, soft life balance, and of course, a little fun and spice along the way. Get comfortable because this conversation is about to be good. Chassidy, welcome to Soft Life Secrets.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes, okay, so let's dive right in. Okay, so for the people who don't know who Chassidy Jones is, tell them who Chassidy is.
Pretty dynamic now. Over this past year, I am a wife. I am a mother to a 6-year-old first grader.
Wow.
I am a creative entrepreneur with the Board Room ATL, and kind of all over the place, a little bit in operations. Been in operations for the past 11 years in public health.
Okay.
But overall, about 20 years of experience in leadership. So,
Okay.
A little dynamic. It's kind of changed over the last year.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you all don't know who she is, you will learn very quickly. Okay. Tell us about the Board Room ATL. How did that business evolve?
By happenstance, actually, because I don't know. I honestly don't know. As I mentioned previously, I've been working in public health for the past 11 years.
Okay.
And the administration changed and dynamics changed and public health kind of changed a little bit. And so I just didn't know what was going to happen with my future.
Really?
I didn't know what was going to happen, with my household. All I knew is that I needed to pivot.
Wow.
And I pivoted to something that I thought was just going to make me a little part-time, extra cash here and there, do a little charcuterie board here and there, a little board, grazing table here and there. Next thing you know, it's grown.
It's the ATL, the boardroom.
It's the boardroom.
Oh my gosh. So what inspired you to start creating charcuterie boards? Is that how you pronounce it? Let me say it right. Is it charcuterie?
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie, because I got to say it right now. That's your business. So what prompted you to start doing charcuterie boards?
Well, I have a passion for entertaining.
Okay.
And I like aesthetics. So I've always done it for my neighbors, my family, and I just like to make things look pretty. And
Okay.
I like to decorate. And so I attended my good girlfriend's 50th birthday party. And she had one at her party that she, paid someone to do. And I looked at it and I said, oh, I could do that. And I went home and I did it. And I didn't stop. And next thing you know,
Oh my gosh.
it just kind of exploded.
Oh my gosh. So you started a business out of fear of what was going to happen.
Absolutely. It was out of fear, out of uncertainty of what was going to happen, with my long-term corporate government job.
Yes.
I just didn't know what was going to happen. So I just decided to make a little extra money here and there and put a little board here, put a little board there. And next thing you know, it blossomed.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so did the vision for the brand come before the name, or did the name inspire the vision?
I don't even think I had a vision in the beginning. I was just doing something that I enjoyed doing.
Okay.
And then when I kind of got a little creative, started styling the foods and the fruits a little bit more, I said, well, I guess I'll start a business. And it literally just happened. I guess I'll start a business and see how far it goes. And then I got to come up with a name.
Right.
So I was playing off charcuterie boards. So I like boards. So I used the word board. And the executive feel of a board room. That's where discussions are had, conversations are had, and decisions are made.
Right.
So I wanted it to feel elevated and not just a charcuterie board.
Right.
I want it to be an experience.
That puts you on a different level.
Yeah.
It puts you in the boardroom.
In the board.
With the big people.
Right.
Okay?
Right, absolutely.
Okay. So what message or feeling do you want people to get when you hear the boardroom ATL?
Intentional. I curate my boards on my grazing tables with so much passion, so much love. I touch every food on that table. All of my food is organic. It's inspired by international fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
So I do a lot of shopping at your farmers markets, and I want people to feel elevated. I want them to feel special. I want them to know that I didn't just choose the foods or the colors just because they're in the store. They were curated for that particular event and that particular person.
Okay, okay. Your boards are beautiful. Where do you get the creative inspiration from?
Definitely the rooms that I walk in. I feel the rooms, and I definitely don't know what I'm going to do until I get there. Typically, I try to have a little walkthrough before the event. And so I feel the space, I feel the energy of the person who's hosting, I feel what type of vibe they're on, and that's where I come up from with the, what color schemes I'm going to use, what fruits I'm going to use, just the energy of the space. Because if it's a loud, vibrant space, I'm going to give you more colors, more color. If it's more of a moody, you might get a little bit more moody colors, and moody type of landscaping of my tables.
Okay, I feel like, okay. What goes into designing the perfect charcuterie board?
Definitely the international flavor. Definitely my international fruits and international vegetables. A little bit of rambukins or rambutans, depending upon who you ask. A little bit of that.
Right.
And
what is that?
It's a South Asia fruit.
Okay.
And
I'm learning.
And you've seen it before, but you probably didn't touch it because it looked kind of creepy.
Okay.
But it's amazing. I like to call it the cousin to the leches.
Okay.
So yeah, it's in the cacao.
Okay.
I like to make sure I do a demonstration of the cacao because a lot of people don't know where your chocolate comes from.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I like to make sure I give you a little bit of knowledge about how that's fermented.
I love it. Okay, do you have a signature style or favorite type of board that you create?
Definitely my displays, because I have all the waterfowls in the world. I've purchased all of them, and I add them to my tables, and I want you to feel like you're in the Garden of Eden. I want you to feel like you can eat off the trees or the plants that I have placed on your table, and that's how people feel.
Yes.
People tend to eat with their eyes first. And so I want to make sure that you feel serene, you feel at peace, you feel whole.
Okay. So what's been the most unique or memorable board you've ever made?
I'll have to say at the Grammys, that probably was the one I poured all my heart into, because that was my big stage.
Yes.
It was a big stage for me.
Yes.
And I probably threw everything on that board, on that display that I could think of, and it was a hit. Really? Yeah, everybody enjoyed it. I got a lot of hits from that. Yeah, that was probably
You're reliving it.
Yeah, that was probably
the Grammys. That's big. You know that? How did you get that gig?
I have a wonderful PR team that plugs me into the spaces I'm supposed to be in. They just plugged me into the Emmys, so I was just there.
Wow.
I've been in the View
It's
magazine.
the name, baby. It's the name.
Thank you.
I mean, of course, it's your craft and it's you.
Thank you.
But that name.
Thank you. So, yeah, I have a great team of people, and social media helps, so thank you, social media.
Okay. As a business owner, what has entrepreneurship taught you about balance and living a soft life?
I ensure that I make a space and a time for my softness. That's one. I create those boundaries to where I am only focused on me. There is no kids, there's no husband, there's no siblings, there is no mother, there's no one around me when I just need my time.
Right.
Because being an entrepreneur, it takes up more than 24 hours of your day.
It does.
Takes up a lot of time. And you wake up thinking about it. You go to sleep thinking about it. You wake up in the middle of the night thinking about what you can do. You jotting things down. So I do have the time. I spend a lot of time doing my entrepreneur job. But I do carve out those days, and sometimes, a week, to where it's just about Chassidy.
Good for you. Good for you. Because we need that.
We
We
do.
need to decompress and put us first. Like you said, you have a family.
I have a family.
You have a
They
child.
require me. They require me.
For everything.
For everything.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what challenges did you face when you first launched your business, and how do you protect your peace?
Oh, the biggest challenge was not downplaying, not making my business small. Because I will say that I did joke about it, and I still do a little bit, and I got to stop doing that.
Yeah, baby, you've been into the Grammys and the Emmys. It's nothing small.
I say, oh, I got a little business, or
Little bit.
you know, or I'm just making fruit baskets, and I like to call my stuff fruit baskets. And truth of the matter is, it's much more grand.
Exactly.
Than that. And I like to play it down because I'm very modest and very humble and very appreciative of the support.
How do you protect your peace?
Oh, setting boundaries.
Setting boundaries.
Oh, I set boundaries. And I also, you know, cut off people or things that don't need my access. You know, everybody and everything.
Everybody don't need access.
They don't, and I've had to learn that, and I've had to actually implement that.
Yeah.
Because people will pull on you, or things will pull on you for your time and your energy, and next thing you know, you're drained, and you don't have any more energy for yourself, your business, or your family.
Right.
So I've had to, like I said previously, carve that time out and that space, and just really focus on me.
Okay. So with being an entrepreneur and having a successful business, because that's what you have you noticed the change in your relationships and friendships?
You trying to set me up?
No, I'm just saying, because, you know, everybody ain't happy for you.
Everybody's not happy for you.
Everybody ain't happy, and everybody is not going to be supportive.
They're not. And I recognize that very quickly. And everybody's not going to be my customer.
Exactly.
So it's okay, and I just meet them where they are, or they can meet me where I am, but this is going to continue to roll.
Right.
So I will say that I have been shocked by a few things.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, because it's enough out here for everybody, and everybody just got to find their calling. I didn't know. It was out my back. It was up against the wall.
Right.
And I moved when God said move.
Yes.
And had no idea that my folding meat and cutting fruit would be this successful.
Right.
And yeah, we're just here now.
I always say, what's for you is for you.
It is.
And you got to listen when God say move.
When God say move, you have to jump.
Yeah. Okay, so had it not been for the fear of you losing your job, do you think you would have gotten that fire up under you to push?
No, absolutely not.
So you've always had the talent, but you never would have.
I didn't know. I did not know. You know, I just cook, or I just decorate, or I just do things. I didn't know.
Look at God.
I didn't know. And even till this day, sitting in your chair, I still question myself, my capabilities sometimes. And I'm sitting here like, are you sure, God?
Is this real?
Is this real?
Right.
Am I doing a podcast? Am I on the news? Am I at the Emmys? And he says, yes.
Yes.
Watch me.
Trust me.
Trust me. Follow me. And I'm going to show you
how far this thing could go.
How far cutting fruit slices going to take you.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So I'm grateful.
Oh, so what advice would you give to a woman who want to turn their passion into profit?
Go. Just go.
Just go. Yeah.
Because consistency will take you a lot further than perfection.
Yeah.
You got to stay consistent.
And step out on faith.
You have to step out on faith. And I'll be honest, I didn't even know that it was God. I didn't even know that it was me saying, okay, I'm going to step out on faith.
Right.
It was just me doing it.
Right.
Putting the one foot in front of the other, and that's all he requires.
Right.
So that's exactly what happened. And once I saw that there was some movement behind it, I said, well, let me keep praying about it.
Right.
Let me keep practicing, and it keeps evolving.
And what I love about it is how supportive your husband is of the business. Does he eat all the fruit, or is he really helping in the background?
My husband is my biggest supporter.
Yes.
He is my best friend. He goes and he moves.
Yeah.
And I just love him because if it wasn't for my husband, it would not be a boardroom. That man shows up for me.
Oh, I love
He
it.
shows up for me. He shows up. He's my logistics guy. I call him my.
Your logistics guy.
I tell him, you the creative person behind the logistics. You the muscles. I need you to pick this up, pick that up, and
Make him feel involved.
Yeah, he's involved. And I just boss him around, and he just
And he love it.
he love it. But it wouldn't be a boardroom without my husband.
Okay.
So I will say that you have to have a team in any business that you are going to step out on faith on. Is that you have to have a team, and with my husband and my team behind me that supports me, that allows me to be at different places and be in more than one place at one time.
Wow.
I could not do it without them. So I have to tip my hat off to them and just say thank you to my team because they are amazing.
Wow. Okay, so what's one item that absolutely must be on every board?
Some sort of international fruit. I spoke on the cacao, I spoke on the rambutans, la leches, I would speak on the ugly fruits, the samoyas. I don't know. It's just.
Do you have regular like grapes and strawberries?
So they are. They are there, but they are very specific and organic.
Okay.
I make sure all my fruits and vegetables are organic. And I'll say something that I'm not the organic girl, the girl who says everything in life has to be organic. I'm not that girl. I wasn't that girl until a year ago when I wanted to differentiate myself from others, and also I wanted it to just be seasonal. You know, all fruits are not seasonal.
Yes,
you know,
you're right.
and you don't always get a sweet grape or a sweet strawberry, and there's a reason for that.
Right.
So yes, they are on the board. They are organic, and I try to place things on the board that's in season.
That's in season. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, wine, mocktails, or champagne?
Oh, champagne,
while building your board.
I'm sorry I cut you off.
I love it.
I'm sorry.
She said, "Oh, definitely champagne."
Because I'm sorry for cutting you off, but girl, champagne me.
Champagne,
Sparkles
and you can make
bubbles.
any board.
And you got yourself a great board after that.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so you give soft life energy all the time, every time I see you. But what's one thing that'll make you come out of character real quick?
Oh, definitely disrespect and poor customer service.
Okay.
And that's one of the things I wanted to make sure that this business prided itself on, which was white glove service. And just being respectful. But we're here to serve, and I'm here to serve. That's what I really, really enjoy doing. So I don't like a whole bunch of rules.
Yes.
You know, and nowadays when you go to to dinner, or you want to make reservations, or you got to get a hair appointment or a nail appointment, all the things that you have to make an appointment for nowadays, it's a lot of rules that follow.
Right.
You must do this, you must do this, you must do this. I have rules. I have some boundaries and some restrictions. But for the most part, just go with the flow of things, you know, and don't be rude to people.
Right.
Just be nice. It doesn't pay just to be mean and ugly. Just be nice to people, and if you can accommodate folks, just do it.
Right.
And that's what we do.
Be able to make adjustments.
Yeah, be flexible.
Okay. What's something people would be shocked to learn about you once they really get to know you?
All right, so I'm not mean. I am not mean. People think that I'm mean. I am direct.
And people can't take that.
Yeah, I guess not.
Some people can't.
I guess not, but I'm not mean. I'm really, really, really extremely nice.
Yeah, I don't get that though.
Really?
No, from the first time I met you, I've never thought that you didn't give me mean girl vibes. I know what mean girls are.
Yeah, I'm not mean.
Yeah.
They smile some more. Aw. And it's just was fake.
Right.
But I'm not mean. I'm really a nice person, and I enjoy people. I enjoy serving people. I enjoy entertaining, and I just, I'm kind of like my husband a little bit because I'm so glad we met because he's such a people's person and we kind of match. Yeah.
He brings out your
He does.
inner
He does. He doesn't meet a stranger and I'm behind him, so I guess I met him too. Yeah.
I love it. Y'all compliment each other perfectly.
Thank you.
So tell us, what's next for the Board Room ATL?
Yeah, a lot of collaborations. I have some partnerships in the pipeline. We are growing in different cities. So
different cities?
Let's take it. We are on the way.
What?
We are on the way to DC.
Yes! Not to the White House. Ooh.
Okay.
We're going to claim it. We're going to claim it. Next. But I am so excited for you.
We're on the way. We're going to do some collaborations with some more media.
Yeah.
More transportation. And different cities.
I am glad. Let me tell you something. I am so glad I got you now on the show because you're not going to be available soon.
Yes, I am. I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you some more of what has evolved. Absolutely.
I love it.
Thank you.
Chassidy, this ATL board, the Board Room ATL is I'm so excited for you because I see where this is going. And in less than a year,
it's been 1 year exactly.
Oh my
in
gosh.
April.
You made it on the Grammys platform, the Emmys. The sky's the limit.
Thank you.
What's next?
More collaboration. Call me.
Call her. If people want to get in contact with you, look at the camera and tell them where can they find you.
Oh, definitely www.theboardroomatl.com, on Instagram, Boardroom ATL, TikTok, Facebook, Boardroom ATL.
Boardroom ATL, baby. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Chassidy Jones herself, the founder of the Boardroom ATL. Oh, what an amazing conversation with Chassidy Jones. Today reminded us that the soft life can look like creativity, passion, taking risks, and building some beautiful from the ground up businesses. From the inspiration behind the Board Room ATL to the lessons she's learned along her journey, Chassidy showed us what it means to mix purpose with passion and still make it look effortless. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe, share it with a friend, and leave a review. Until next time, keep choosing peace, purpose, and a life that feels as good as it looks.